Camera technology moves at a rapid pace, and every major release sets a new standard for what creators expect from their gear. When a camera achieves widespread success, the big question is always about what comes next. Photographers and videographers constantly look for tools that make their workflow faster, sharper, and more dependable. The original Nikon Z8 quickly established itself as one of the most versatile hybrid cameras on the market. It took key capabilities from top-tier flagship models and packed them into a body that was easier to carry and operate. Because of that success, discussions around a potential successor have gained a lot of attention. People want to know if a future model could refine this formula even further, taking an already powerful tool and turning it into something even more complete. Before diving into the detailed possibilities, it is crucial to establish a realistic perspective on camera developments. Official announcements dictate what is real, while online speculation often mixes genuine engineering goals with extreme wish lists. Many specifications floating around the internet represent ideal scenarios rather than confirmed facts. Separating practical expectations from unsupported hype helps us understand where camera design is actually heading. A successor to a high-end hybrid model does not need to reinvent every single component. Instead, the focus usually falls on addressing minor operational limits, increasing efficiency, and adapting to the evolving demands of modern media production. To appreciate where a future generation could go, we first need to look at what made the original foundation so strong. The existing platform stood out because it bridged the gap between ultra-high-resolution photography and high-end cinema recording. Featuring a high-megapixel stacked sensor, rapid burst speeds, advanced subject tracking, and internal raw video capabilities, it provided nearly everything a working professional needed. It delivered flagship performance without requiring a massive integrated vertical grip. This made it a favorite for wildlife shooters, portrait artists, wedding photographers, and solo video operators. Because the existing model is already so capable, any meaningful update must focus on real-world usability rather than just superficial feature additions. The most logical starting point for any major camera upgrade is the image sensor. The sensor is the heart of the system, determining how much detail, light, and motion the camera can capture. Online discussions often throw around extreme megapixel numbers, predicting dramatic jumps in resolution or revolutionary shutter technologies. While massive resolution increases sound impressive in marketing materials, they also bring significant trade-offs. Higher pixel counts require significantly more processing power, create massive file sizes, and can sometimes compromise low-light performance or read speeds. For a hybrid camera designed to balance high-speed action with detailed landscape photography, maintaining a balanced resolution is often much smarter than simply pushing for the highest possible number. Instead of chasing pure megapixel count, an updated sensor design would likely focus on speed, efficiency, and image quality stability. A faster readout rate benefits almost every aspect of performance. It reduces rolling shutter distortion during fast panning movements, makes electronic shutter performance even cleaner, and allows for higher frame rates in both stills and video. Improvements in dynamic range and noise control at higher sensitivity levels would also mean cleaner images in challenging light. For working photographers, getting cleaner files in dynamic lighting situations or capturing fast-moving action without distortion is far more useful than dealing with unnecessarily massive file sizes that slow down post-production workflows. Alongside sensor performance, autofocus technology represents another critical area for development. Modern mirrorless autofocus relies heavily on intelligent algorithms to detect, track, and lock onto specific subjects. The current subject recognition system already tracks humans, animals, vehicles, and aircraft with impressive precision. However, continuous real-time tracking can always be made more reliable, especially in complex or chaotic environments. Photographers who shoot sports, wildlife, or fast-moving events know that missing focus by even a fraction of a second can ruin an important moment. Therefore, next-generation autofocus improvements focus on predictability, speed, and consistency under extreme conditions. Future autofocus updates would likely center on how the system reacts to unexpected obstacles and sudden subject movements. Imagine tracking a bird flying through dense trees or an athlete moving behind other players on a field. A refined tracking system uses more advanced prediction logic to maintain lock even when the primary subject is temporarily blocked. Additionally, low-light autofocus sensitivity is an area where subtle hardware and software tweaks make a massive difference. Being able to acquire focus instantly in dimly lit reception halls, deep forests at dusk, or high-contrast stage environments turns a good camera into an essential workhorse for working professionals. Processing power plays a massive role in making all these advanced features function smoothly together. Every autofocus calculation, image file write, noise reduction process, and video stream relies directly on the internal processing engine. A faster, more efficient next-generation processor acts as the central engine driving every feature forward. It enables the camera to perform complex mathematical calculations in real time without lagging, overheating, or draining the battery excessively fast. Upgrading this core engine opens up new possibilities for image processing pipelines, allowing for better color science, cleaner high ISO rendering, and faster overall system responsiveness from the moment you turn the camera on. Beyond raw processing power, thermal performance is one of the most critical factors for hybrid video creators. High-resolution video recording generates a significant amount of heat within a compact camera body. Continuous high bitrate recording, internal RAW formats, and high frame rates push internal components to their limits. Improving heat dissipation allows the camera to record for longer periods without hitting thermal limits or shutting down unexpectedly. Enhanced heat management directly translates to greater reliability during long interview setups, event coverage, or continuous outdoor recording in hot climates, giving creators full confidence during crucial assignments. Video capabilities are another primary focus for modern hybrid camera development. Creators today require flexible recording options that integrate smoothly into professional post-production software. While high-resolution recording formats like internal RAW and high frame rates are already available, future updates focus on practical recording tools and workflow efficiency. Enhancing waveform monitors, false color tools, audio control interfaces, and custom display profiles makes it easier for solo operators to expose and monitor their footage accurately without needing external monitors. Streamlining these internal video tools ensures that the camera remains a powerful, self-contained production unit. The physical design of the viewfinder and rear display screens also directly impacts the shooting experience. A clear, high-brightness electronic viewfinder with zero lag is essential for tracking fast action in bright sunlight. Improving the refresh rate, color accuracy, and overall resolution of the viewfinder makes long shooting sessions much easier on the eyes. Similarly, refining the rear touchscreen with better responsiveness, higher brightness, and robust articulation mechanisms allows photographers to compose shots comfortably from extreme high or low angles. These physical interface improvements ensure that the photographer stays connected to the scene without struggling against the hardware. Power management and battery efficiency remain constant considerations in compact, high-performance camera bodies. Advanced sensors, bright viewfinders, and intense processing demand a significant amount of energy. Balancing high-speed operational performance with practical battery endurance is a continuous engineering goal. Optimizing background processing, power-saving modes, and energy distribution helps maximize the number of shots or recording minutes per charge. For creators working in the field for extended hours, reliable power management reduces the need to carry dozens of extra batteries, making the entire setup lighter and more efficient to operate in remote locations. System connectivity and file transfer speeds are becoming increasingly important for modern media workflows. Photographers covering sports, breaking news, or live events often need to send images to editors immediately. Upgraded wireless hardware, faster internal transfer speeds, and direct cloud integration allow files to be offloaded quickly while shooting continues. Seamless integration with mobile applications, remote control software, and network storage systems transforms the camera from a simple recording device into a connected node within a larger digital production environment. Ultimately, the goal of any next-generation camera is to create a balanced tool that enhances creativity without getting in the way of the operator. By combining faster processing, intelligent autofocus, improved heat dissipation, and refined physical controls, a successor to a successful hybrid model aims to deliver total operational confidence. Whether capturing fast-action sports, high-detail landscape portraits, or long-form documentary footage, the emphasis remains on reliability, speed, and uncompromising image quality across every shooting scenario.